What's up, everybody? So today we're going to talk about RAGBRAI / Iowa's Ride, and specifically we're going to talk about what kind of bike you would want to ride on these events here. So let's get started, and we'll talk about what kind of bike you'd want to ride during that. Okay, so for those of you who have never done RAGBRAI or are just starting out on this, so basically your options are a flat bar bike or a drop bar bike. We're gonna keep this really simple. So a drop bar bike are these are called road bikes or gravel bikes or adventure bikes. So if you're gonna ride the whole week, I would recommend that, or even if you're gonna ride 4 of the 7 days, I would recommend that. You can do less, obviously, many people do, but if you're just getting into this, the road bike is gonna be more comfortable longer, basically. So the longer you ride, the more comfortable you'll be. And that's due to hand positions and the way that the bars drop down. It gives you more hand positions versus a flat bar. A flat bar, like these down here, those we call fitness hybrids. Mountain bikes have them too, so do a lot of other bikes, but fitness hybrid is the next one that you're gonna wanna look at. So this is for someone who's like not super serious about long distance riding. They might like to ride 20 miles at a time. Anything above that, I would recommend a road bike, but you can do RAGBRAI on a fitness hybrid. There's many people that do it. The ideal bike is a road bike though, just because of how long you're riding, I would say. So with these, you can get these anywhere from $420 up to, $1,800. I would recommend like a $600 one because that'll give you a good component group, and then also it'll give you a good feel too. So it'll have a little bit nicer wheels probably. It might have like a carbon fork on it, depending on what brand you get. Maybe hydraulic disc brakes or something. It just has nicer stuff on it. So with those bikes, you can put other hand positions on them by putting bull horns on them and stuff. But those are the two kinds we're going to talk about today, just because we're going to keep this simple. Obviously, you can ride whatever bike you want on there, but for someone who's just starting, that's what I would recommend. So we're going to look at those bikes right now. So this right here is a $420 Giant Escape 3. This is a fitness hybrid. So this is a flat bar fitness bike. You can ride this in the city. You can commute on it. You can put fenders and a rack on it. You can do a lot with this bike. It's very versatile. It comes in a disc version for another $50. You can get the disc brake one. I would probably go for that one just because that's kind of the way the market's going. And $50 is not that much for disc brakes. They do stop better. And then you'll have the same amount of clearance, maybe a little more clearance in the wheel or in the fork here, and in the rear rear of the frame too. But yeah, super nice bike for the price. It would do everything you want it to do. I would probably put better grips on it and then some bull horns, like I said. Let's look at the road bike now. So this is the Contend 3. This is the entry-level road bike for Giant. This is $700. Very good bike for $700. Comes with Claris componentry on it. It also comes in a black version. You can do RAGBRAI on this too. This would it will definitely be faster because of your aerodynamic position. It'd be a little more comfortable in the long run too because of the handlebars and everything, and just the overall ergonomics of it. But you can go, this is kind of where they start, and you can go up from there. If you remember when I made the video about the Contend AR3, this bike is the same one, just non-disc brake. The Contend AR3 has nicer components on it, though. It has Sora versus Claris, and then disc brakes too. So I'll link that one up here, and you can look at that. That's a good RAGBRAI bike too. So another thing we got to talk about is accessories, because when you're going on RAGBRAI and let's say you don't have a bike, it's a pretty big step because you have to buy this expensive bike, and then you have to get these accessories too. You need lights, you need a flat kit, so a bag that has a tube, CO2, tire levers in it, maybe a patch kit, and in that bag you can also carry like your phone and wallet and stuff. Do you want fenders or no fenders? What else? Do you want a mirror or no mirror? We got these cell phone holders. That's a big thing right now. You can put your cell phone right on your bars and use it as your computer, and it'll tell you how far you're riding and how fast you're riding, with like an app like the Under Armour app or something, you know. And then, do you want a rack? Do you want, you know, panniers? Are you doing this supported? Like, is somebody gonna meet you at the overnight stays, or are you taking everything? If you're taking everything, that's a much more advanced video. We might release one of those on that. That'd be like a touring bike that you would need. But what else would you need? Biking shorts. We haven't even gotten into like all the clothing's over here. So like biking shorts, you're gonna definitely want a helmet, shoes and pedals. Let's see, gloves, a biking jersey. Do you have the right tires for RAGBRAI? When was the last time you changed your tires, maybe? So you definitely, is your seat working for you? Is it not working for you? So all that stuff, you know, adds up. So say you buy a $700 bike, well, in the end, it could be, you know, it could be another $200 worth of accessories. It just depends what you get, but that's something to think about. So it's important to have a budget and then kind of shop around and make sure that you know how much you want to spend and that you're gonna get what you want for that money. If you spend more money, you're not gonna be upset with if you spend more money on the equipment, it'll be worth it in the end. But I would encourage you just to stick to your budget, because you can complicate this very easily. I see it all the time. But we're gonna do more videos with RAGBRAI and Iowa's Ride in mind. Like we'll probably be putting out like a maintenance video here soon, things to look for before you go on RAGBRAI. So we're looking forward to that. But if you guys have any questions, please feel free to stop in at our shop here, and then we'd be happy to help you, answer any questions for you. If you found a bike online that's used, if you find a picture online of it and a price and you bring it in, and we'd be happy to let you know if it's a good bike or if it's stay away from it. We're happy to help with any questions at all. So we'll see you next time. Make sure you follow us on YouTube here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Click the little bell button down by the subscription, and we'll get you everything updated. So like when we put a new video out, it'll just ring and tell you that we just put a new video out. Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, you can find us Andy's Bike Shop. And then we also have an online website with a store on it where you can buy stuff from here also, www.shopandysbikes.com, and there's a link for that in the description below. So check that out. Have a good day, guys. We'll see you next time. Enjoy.